Double negatives are where you use two negatives in the same statement. A lot of the times they give a sentence a different connotation than what you would get with a strictly positive statement. So like saying they're not unattractive comes off a bit different than they're attractive. In that first case, the negatives cancel each other out. There are loads of instances in English dialects where double negatives stack and reinforce each other. The technical term for that is negative concord, and when I said nobody gets nothing, I was using negative concord. A lot of people like getting on their high horse about negative concord because it's not a feature of standard English. You can find them pedants pretending to not understand you or flat out saying you're speaking incorrectly.
Never say, I didn't do nothing. It's wrong.
Me, you'll find me speaking to you from the smallest horse possible, because I got that mini pony prose. Standard English is a formalized prose found in court documents, formal education settings, newspapers, and shit. But many of us don't speak in no stuffy standard English. Like enough of us that the vast majority of English speakers do understand negative concord when we run across it. We understand it by context even if we don't understand the subtle structure to it. Like I grew up using negative concord in rural Utah, but I didn't understand a simple rule of thumb about it until looking it up today. What makes it especially obvious that you got negative concord going on is there's a verb in there between the negatives. Like the need in we don't need no education makes it mean that we don't need education, but it hits a little harder. But without a verb in there, you don't get no negative concord. So saying we don't not need education means that we do need education, but it hits a little different.